honest, I think that vegan meat isn't all it's cracked up to be. I've been vegan for nearly 9 years and I've tried quite the range of vegan fake meat. Some of them absolutely delicious, some of them kind of gross. But I think this is part of the problem. There is just too much choice. I never thought as a vegan that I would say that. There's too much to choose from and a lot of it isn't good enough. One of the vegan meat alternatives that we do actually really love is the Meatless Farm Co. vegan mince. We used to try every single vegan product that came out just because we were curious. We've now got to a point where if we see a new product on the shelf, if it doesn't look great, we don't feel the need to try it. We have our firm favourites. So like we said, this is our absolute favourite go-to vegan mince and probably our go-to vegan meat alternative. We've tried pretty much all of the other main brand minces. Some of them are alright, but every time we keep coming back to this one, and this is the one that we would always recommend to anyone looking for a vegan mince. So we could just spend the rest of this video telling you about all the bad things to do with fake meat. Some of them kind of gross. That's a bit negative and we're not here to do that. We will be telling you some more of the issues that we have further down the line, but we thought it would be fun to actually show you how to make a very delicious vegan meal using our favourite go-to vegan mince. And it's going to be a delicious, spicy Thai Larb rice bowl.
This is the chef's delight of preparing a mango dish.
Yum.
Yum. I'm a big fan of a good additional side element. Taking the time to make a good salad, sauce or salsa like this one can turn what could have been a fairly basic meal into something a bit more interesting. In this case, not only does it add extra flavour, but it also makes it look so much better. They say you eat with your eyes, and we like making sure that things not only taste really good, but also look the part. The mango and red onion look gorgeous together, and the fresh green mint adds yet another element. Squeeze in the zesty lime to offset the sweetness of the mango. Definitely don't skip on this mango salsa.
This is our mango salsa made and we're going to leave it to one side now whilst we get on and cook our mince. We're now going to get on cooking the main part of the dish, and that is the larb.
We were first introduced to this recipe by my brother, who cooks this all the time, so we decided to try it for ourselves. It's not necessarily an authentic recipe. We kind of have tried loads of different recipes online and made up our own version. It is traditionally served in like lettuce leaves, but today we're doing ours with rice and doing the kind of lettuce shredded on the side, just to make it a slightly more filling meal.
One of the other problems that I have personally with vegan meat, and I think a lot of people do, I've noticed a lot of conversation around it. Vegan meat, a lot of the time, it can be quite processed and people are eating it kind of at every meal. And it's the same thing with processed meat. It's not something that you really should be eating all the time if you're looking to be healthy, and I think we should probably be applying that kind of same mindset to vegan meats as well. It does get a lot of bad press and I think some of it is justified, but it's something that you can still enjoy just every now and then. So we like to cook up this mince in bolognese, we do it in like shepherd's pie in winter, and in the summer we've gotten really into having it more in this kind of like Thai Larb kind of way because it's a bit more fresh and summery. And yeah, we're not having it every day. We're not having like vegan bacon sandwiches for breakfast and then vegan chicken things for lunch and then bolognese for dinner. We're kind of using it as and when we just really like are craving that kind of like meaty taste, because newsflash, vegans do actually like the taste of meat, and that might be a bit surprising to some people. We just don't like the unethical practices around meat.
Vegan meat replacements can be a great tool for someone just starting out on a vegan diet. If you have a bunch of staple dishes that you're used to making, say like spaghetti bolognese or a shepherd's pie, vegan mince can be a really easy substitute. But I think that this overconvenience is also a problem with the vegan meats. It's a bit of a creativity trap. We used to make loads of things from scratch before loads of the vegan meats hit the supermarket shelves. Instead, I think it's best to embrace the change and use that as an opportunity to learn how to make all sorts of new dishes. That's what we love doing.
Our Thai larb is done. It's looking gorgeous and colourful, and it smells amazing too. So everything's ready to plate up. We've had our jasmine rice boiling, cooking, so that's all done. Gonna share with you our last kind of, well, not our last, we're not doing an extensive list of things wrong with vegan meat, but the last one I think is that vegan meat can be very expensive. You often get much smaller portions, so if you're looking to feed 4, 6, however many people, you're going to be spending £6, £7, £8 on some vegan mince. So it's not the most accessible, but mince is something that can really easily be swapped out for a cheaper plant-based whole food alternative. You know, we could do a lentil larb, we could do a bolognese using chopped up walnuts or mushrooms. There's lots of other things that we can kind of switch to if we wanted to. So we're not kind of relying on having to have this vegan meat alternative. Although there are some problems with fake meat, we do really enjoy it every now and then, and we found things that really work for us. Find those key things that you really love and interesting ways of cooking them. And one of them for us is this tasty Thai larb, and I think everything is ready to go, so we're going to plate it up now. This is the perfect combination of comfort food that's also really fresh, which is why it's great for summer, because you still want comfort food in summer even when it's warm, but you do kind of want that little bit of zingy freshness, and this has all of that. It's so good. We are genuinely making this about once a week at the moment, and what's great about it as well is you can have it hot for dinner, you can have it as leftovers in the fridge and have it cold and more like a salad. So it's got loads of different uses. And I think this is where vegan meat really has its place. So hopefully we haven't put you off vegan meat too much with this video, because that wasn't really the aim. We just wanted to kind of share our thoughts on it because it's not a black and white subject, and we'd love to know what you guys think. Is it something you guys eat regularly? Are you trying to consciously cut back? Do you love more kind of like the whole foods, vegan proteins? We'd love to know what you guys think, so let us know in the comments, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!